Hey everyone, it's Michael Goosebumps fan. Today I wanted to cover a new topic I had kind of seen in another comment section, people talking about different things. For this new Goosebumps show that's coming out. I know I've made like 2 or 3 videos about the show already, but I just have so many gears turning in my head for what should happen with this show, what I want as a fan, what I want for the fan base itself. I'm so excited for the show. The more I think about the show, the more I get excited for it. I'm also cautiously excited, but I'm still excited regardless. And one of the things I saw a lot of people talking about on Facebook, and saw them talking about in different comment sections of my video and other places, what about Slappy? What do we do with Slappy this time around? One thing I had not thought about until people pointed it out is that more than likely this show is not going to be a direct sequel to the films. It's not going to be a direct sequel to anything. More than likely it'll be just like the old TV show and just be adaptations of books to TV episodes. Maybe 2-parters, maybe just single 20-minute long episodes, I don't know. The thing for me is that somebody brought up the fact that, what about Slappy? What's going to happen with Slappy now? We have 2 different versions of Slappy at this point. We have the original TV show Slappy, which is my personal favorite. I love that Slappy. It's the one I grew up on. Mainly the one from 3, not 2, the TV episodes. I love the book Slappy, of course. Pretty much identical to that film, or that TV show adaptation of Slappy, except for the red hair and stuff. Of course, a lot of people think that's Mr. Wood from the original Not a Living Dummy episode if they were going to make it, and they didn't, so there's kind of this whole big debate on the internet for that. But there's also the TV, or the movie, excuse me, the Jack Black movies. They have their Slappy there that looks a lot like the one from the books, whether it be the covers or whether it be from the actual descriptions of Slappy in the books. A lot of people like that Slappy more. I get it because I love him too, don't get me wrong, but I love that old TV show Slappy. But if you think about it, you probably won't get one or the other. You'll probably get a brand new Slappy this time around, and I don't really know what to make of that. You know, both of those voices for Slappy, whether it be the Jack Black and that other guy who did the voice for the second film, Haunted Halloween, or if it's the guy who did the one for the TV show on both episodes, or whoever did, I don't know if it was 2 different people for the 2 different episodes, for 3 and 2 on the old TV show, I don't know. But my whole point, they're completely different voices, completely different looks for Slappy. One is a bigger, almost life-size style dummy versus the tiny, almost like the one I have back there, size Slappy, right? From the movies. And I don't really know what to think about what we could do for a Slappy in this newer series. One of the things that made the old Slappy from the TV show so scary to me personally was that in the 3rd show, well, Not a Living Dummy 3, Slappy was like the same size as the kids he was terrorizing. Like Zane and Daniel and all of them. Trina, was that her name? Yeah, I think it was Trina. He's about the same size and the same height as them, so he could put up a fight and beat the crap out of them. Then you have the Bride of the Living Dummy episode that's like really tiny Slappy, the same Slappy that's pretty much back there from the TV movie, or from the movies that are, it's kind of a short, tiny little doll, typical ventriloquist dummy. It's threatening because of his different powers he has, especially what we saw in Haunted Halloween, but not exactly the same thing from what we saw from the first film. He's threatening, but it's because he's like psychic and has all these powers from the later books and stuff. Whereas the original Slappy from Not a Living Dummy 3, the TV show, was just kind of coming after you, wanted to turn you into a slave, he could do all kinds of stuff to you. But not like psychic power stuff, you know what I mean? Like, that Slappy scares me more. But what could we do with the newer Slappy? Would you prefer, as a viewer, to have the original look from the TV show, or the look from the movies, or would you rather have a completely different Slappy altogether? Or just a brand new looking Slappy? I don't know what I think about that. I would love to see the old Slappy again, with the old voice actor playing him too if he's still alive. I love that old voice and everything. It might be a little too goofy and silly for the newer shows if they're going more scary like I want them to. But I don't really know what to think. What are we going to do with Slappy this time around? What do you think we should do with Slappy? I really want a scary Slappy again. It would be amazing. Amazing, honestly. I think this is the only route that I could see working. If they took the Slappy from the original 3 classic series book covers, the Tim Jacobus covers, specifically the first one, Not a Living Dummy, the first book ever, the red and yellow cover, the one that's like a green mist in the background and Slappy's head's kind of tilted sideways, you have the reissue copy where it's straightened out. If they could manage to take that exact image and turn that into a dummy, everything from, and this is the hardest part, because of the mouth. The mouth is designed in a way that on that particular picture, if you look close enough, the neck and the jaw and everything are like completely connected into one piece. So the whole thing, the neck and everything would move up and down when he would move his mouth to talk. That would be, if it's not impossible, it would be extremely difficult to design a dummy that could work that way for the screen and look good. without just being a straight up animatronic, which he'll probably have to be anyway. I think that is the only possible way you're going to win with the fans on a new design for Slappy. I don't want them to go just directly for the film version. It looks fantastic, don't get me wrong, it does. But I kind of want to see them do a new version of Slappy, with a new voice and everything. But I don't know what the voice should sound like, you know? I would love to see what we could do with that, but I really don't know what they could do here. And I'm really excited at the same time to see what they're going to do. But honestly, Sony, listen to me. Do the old design for the Slappy cover, the old Night of the Living Dummy cover, book number 7. Go for that cover from Tim Jacobus. If you somehow manage to rig that up and make a dummy that looks just like that with the same mouth, the mouth is the most important part of that and the eyes. If you could somehow get a dummy to look just like that for the TV show, you'd win everybody over. I think that would be the best possible design you could ever have for Slappy. I know in the books it says he has blue eyes, but go for the green just for the sake of the cover. I think it would be amazing. I think it'd be fantastic to watch that come to life, and just to see that horrifying image that has scared me my entire life and scared me tremendously when I was a kid. It's probably the most nostalgic book cover from the whole series when I was a kid. Probably one of the most scary things I ever saw when I was a kid. That cover alone coming to life could be something that could haunt a newer generation and haunt the crap out of all of us that are older now that thought we were fine and have been fine for a long time. That's the way you're going to win with Slappy, in my opinion. I don't know about the voice thing, but if you're going for a scarier show, that is the look you need to go for, in my opinion. My own opinion. So what do you guys think about all that? Put your thoughts and comments down below. Would you prefer the old Slappy from the old TV show, the newer Slappy from the movies, or the Slappy I'm talking about from the book covers? At least the original 3. I would love to see what you guys have to say about this. Thank you for watching, guys. May the Lord Jesus Christ bless you guys today. I hope you guys will put your thoughts down below and share with me what you think they should do with Slappy this time around. If you have some other monsters that I've read about so far that you'd like to see me talk about, like my ideas on how to reimagine them maybe, or something like that, put your thoughts down below. Let me know about those things as well, what your thoughts are on certain monsters or anything. Maybe I'll make a video about it, maybe I won't. Maybe I'll include you and make a little cameo reference to your channel, or just mention you in a video if you have something like that to say, because it could help me out having something to talk about for people while I'm reading my next Goosebumps book. Anyway, let's talk some more about this TV show. I'm really excited about this, honestly, but I'm a little worried because of things like this Slappy discussion. Anyway, God bless you today. Goodbye, guys.